Take a deep breath in. And as you breathe in that calm feeling of peaceful relaxation. And as you exhale, just allow any feelings of tension in your neck and shoulders to feel like it's leaving your body in your outward breath. As you breathe in and breathe out, notice a wave of relaxation starting at the top of your head and working all the way down. Forehead relaxes, eyes relax, into your jaw, neck, shoulders, all the way down your arms. Maybe there's some tension in a finger, the back of your neck. Just release that tension. And as you breathe in a deep breath and hold it. As you realize your body can survive days without sleep, weeks without food, but only minutes without oxygen. As you exhale, just get a sense that without your lungs, breathing doesn't work. And therefore, the healthier your lungs are, the better quality of life you have. Breathe in and breathe out and just imagine being in your own private cinema with a big screen, where the screen represents your mind's eye. And sometimes that cinema will show you things from your own perspective, like you're in your own body. And sometimes you could see yourself like your life is being recorded from the perspective of someone else. Imagine this is a cinema where habits change. As you breathe in and breathe out, decide on something you do that you don't want to continue doing. Maybe that's vaping, snacking, secret eating. And I want you to imagine being in the very situation, location, and context where that thing would take place. Imagine being there. But imagine the cinema screen is more like a VR headset, and you now feel that you're in that location, just about to do the very habit you don't want to continue doing. And just a split second before you do the very thing you'd like to change, just imagine a big blue border around the edge of that thought, making it a square or a rectangle in your mind, and then whoosh, shrinking it down to a dot. And imagine there's a new image inside that dot. An image of you the way you'd like to be. And feel that image is being catapulted whoosh, straight into the back of your mind, where you can now see yourself doing exactly what you would like to do instead. You're now observing yourself. If you saw yourself about to vape, see yourself being completely relaxed and comfortable without any need for vaping at all. And if it felt like you were about to secretly eat, imagine seeing yourself comfortable, content, without any need to have that secret snack. And notice the more you do this, the quicker it becomes. And I wonder how many different environments and contexts you can imagine doing that habit in. Maybe sitting in a cabin, feeling you're about to pick up a vape, and then whoosh, replacing it whoosh, with you being completely fine without vaping at all. Maybe you see yourself in a kitchen, but now feel like you're in the kitchen just about to vape, and then whoosh, whoosh, replace it. Big bright image, seeing yourself, perhaps just enjoying watching TV in the front room. Vape free and no need to vape at all. Or maybe feel like you're driving, maybe at a traffic lights, maybe somewhere else, and feel that you're just about to pick up that vape and then whoosh, shrink it down, and then whoosh, that new image is catapulted in the back of your mind, seeing yourself driving calmly, confidently, without any vape whatsoever. The more you do this, the easier it gets. And I want you to imagine what you're doing all of this for. As the cinema screen now gives you a bright, compelling vision of your future. Imagine a future that is only possible if this change of habit takes place. Maybe you see yourself healthier in the future, more time, more energy. Maybe it's improved relationships. Whatever you see in that future that makes it desirable, make it big, bright, intense. Make it more desirable than whatever low-level desire there was in that habit that you were just doing on autopilot anyway. And if there's a feeling that the compelling vision of the future is more desirable than the habit, let me know by nodding your head. And then think, what would you need to do in order to create friction of that habit? It's not enough just to know that you don't want it or need it. Maybe you would imagine yourself throwing certain things away, and not just casually putting them in a bin. Imagine there is a ritual involved. Maybe the way that you destroy these vapes is symbolic. Using a hammer, melting them. And if you can think of a creative way that symbolizes you don't need them, you don't want them anymore, just let me know by nodding your head. And there's one final habit. I want you to imagine where in the past you've gone to buy new vapes. Imagine seeing yourself just about to walk into a shop. And then shrink that image down. Before buying them, shrink it down. And seeing yourself in the same shop, but buying things that have nothing to do with vapes. Giving yourself confidence that you can be in the same place, but maybe buying a bottle of water, a newspaper, seeing the vape but not needing the vape, knowing that you don't want it anymore, that you now have an answer to the question, but what am I going to do? Allow the answer to come to your mind, a strong, certain answer. And maybe it has the tonality of certainty without being specific. Something like, whatever I want. Breathe in and breathe out and accept that you can vape if you want to. But what if you didn't want to? And by not wanting it, feel that you are making certain people proud, changing the relationship with yourself, and creating a ripple effect through time towards this future where you get more of what you want and less of what you don't. I want you to get a sense that you might just very well be dodging a bullet. That if in the future you were diagnosed with an irreversible terminal disease, you would do anything to go back in time and convince yourself right now that you don't want it and you don't need it. And I want you to believe that future possible part that is protecting you by not warning you of a certainty, but warning you of a possibility. And if you're willing to take that advice and agree that you don't want it, don't need it, that it simply isn't worth it, let me know by nodding your head. Feel that you're back in the cinema and you can leave that cinema, but you're leaving the cinema back into your own body, listening to my voice in the here and now, feeling that there was something in the past that you felt like you needed that you don't need anymore. And when I count from 1 to 10, you will awaken feeling that something has changed and that you are a different version of yourself than you were in the past. Starting to count. 1, 2, 3, waking up. 4, 5, 6, more alert. 7, 8, open your eyes, open your eyes. 9, 10, wide awake. Wide awake, wide awake.